An abandoned property in Brooklyn has racked up more than 200 city violations, and the owner owes hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines. Neighbors have been fighting for years for something to be done about this place, but they say things are only getting worse. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor has the story you'll only see on 2.
You can see for yourself just how run down the home and property at 4401 Clarendon Road in East Flatbush is. Huge cracks, a frayed tarp on the roof, garbage on the lawn.
There's no way we should have to live like this.
Cecilia Holt Washington has lived in the adjacent home since 1980 and says it's not just an eyesore. Her and her husband, Mac, have health and safety concerns over the abandoned property.
We've been calling, always have to be on, like almost on a watch, a night watch.
You learn to listen for footsteps.
They say they've dealt with squatters, roaches, and rodents, and say they've repaired their roof only to experience water leaks as a result of the neighbor's roof. The Washingtons say at first a maintenance company would come around and clean, but that stopped years ago. They've been keeping a log of all the issues.
8/17/2011, disturbance, police called.
So the question is, where is the homeowner? There are 2 summonses posted on the door, one dating back to December 9th, the other posted just hours before we got here. Discarded on the steps, more summonses. The New York City Department of Finance says the property owner has 232 violations between the Department of Buildings and Department of Sanitation, totaling $310,795.05 in unpaid fines and penalties. DSNY has issued 13 summonses for dirty sidewalk, dirty area, and sidewalk obstruction violations in the last year. It has also cleaned the private property before, which means first serving notice to the owner that they must clean the area, or DSNY will clean it and bill them. In addition to calling numerous agencies, the Washingtons tried to sue owner Jewel McLeod for damage to their home, but McLeod couldn't be found to be served. We tried several addresses and phone numbers, but couldn't find her. A man identified as her husband texted us, but did not respond to requests for an interview or comment. Cecilia is a New York City school teacher. Her husband, a former city employee with the Office of Emergency Management, now suffering from a 9/11 related cancer.
I need to be more worried about my health, but the majority of my time is making sure that the home is safe and secure.
They have a message for the owner.
Take care of your home. You're affecting our home.
It's affecting us health-wise, psychologically. It's taking down the neighborhood.
Their last resort is to move, but worry no one would want to buy a home sitting next to this. In East Flatbush, Brooklyn, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
The city says the 311 information line got 5 complaints about the property from April to December of last year. Department of Building inspectors returned. They found it was sealed properly with nobody inside, but will issue further enforcement actions if the city finds the building is not code compliant.